there's a lot of experience new moms have that can be avoided and some that can be better with the right information. Hello there, welcome to Femi Baby Care. I came into a season of my life where I had just had a child and I was 7 at the time. So after my precious maternity leave, I had to resume work. And this decision came down to me dropping my baby off in crèche for as early as 3 months and shuffling between work back and forth. So I would say that I was actually privileged in the experience I had, right? Yet, in the long run, I realized it wasn't what I wanted. And so when the opportunity came, I took a chance to be a stay-home mom. And this was at a peak point in my career. So for me, it was a give and take experience. What I'm willing to give up for a particular season, and what I am gaining in return. And the experience of being with my daughter at that early stage was weightier for me. So I chose to be a stay-home mom. Now, this experience led me on to a journey of learning about baby care and so many things that come with it, out of which I'll be sharing as we go on in Femi Baby Care. Now, speaking about the childbirth experience itself, I realized that there's a lot of experience new moms have that can be avoided and some that can be better with the right information. And I'll say that being a doctor myself wasn't really the saving grace. At least I was new to the experience, just like any other mom. And then obstetrics and gynecology is not really my field. So I was literally as novice as any other person. But then I observed, looking back, that I was actually positioned to have access to information, and it played a great deal. Like, I had a friend who, early on, she's just sent me a book when she knew I was pregnant. She sent me a book on the book by Jackie Mai, Supernatural Childbirth. And I can tell you that this book played a huge role in shaping my mindset and preparing me mentally and spiritually for the experience. And so I also did antenatal, which helped the physical aspect of, what you should know in terms of what to look out for, right? When you are in the course of being pregnant, what is normal, what is not normal. So that helped. I would also say that the hospital in which I gave birth in, their principles around childcare helped me a great deal. Like, I look back on the experience and I am really, really grateful. And there is also the part of, I actually had access to the doctors. I had some doctor friends who I would call anytime there was an issue. Like, I had them. So I would say I was privileged in all of the experience, and it helped me to avoid some of the pitfalls I hear. Experiences of new moms, mistakes that were just because, they didn't know better. There was nobody to reach out to ask and all of that. So in a sense, this is me giving back of the much I had access to. And then on the other part is me sharing the things I learned in this journey of childcare. And so in the course of the journey, I had this experience where I just found it a bit difficult to get some specific products around that I really needed for my baby. Some specific products that could cater to her need, her skin type, her hair type. Because early on, I realized that she reacted to some oils. It was something I had never known before. I didn't even know personally that, I was a kind of person who actually reacted to certain things. I'd always believed that anything goes for my skin because I just never really had issues with skin growing up and all of that. So having a baby and using some oils on her, I realized early that I also reacted to those oils and she reacted to them. And so for the longest, I stopped to Vaseline, just using it only for her skin. It worked fine at the beginning, but over time I realized that it wasn't really effective because she now tended to dry skin and the Vaseline wasn't really penetrating her skin. And so she had these patches on the skin, some dry patches that I was just always trying to, okay, what could I use differently? What could work better than what I was already using, right? And so not being able to get some of these things around me, just specific product that can cater to specific baby needs like the skin type, the hair type, I started trying out natural alternatives I could use for my baby. And in the process, I was formulating different things for her hair and her skin. And so Jamie Baby Care, in a part, seeks to provide safe and natural baby care products that are tailored to meet the specific skin and hair needs of the different African babies. Now, I believe that childbirth is for a season. That means it's not a season we are always going to be in. I believe, why not enjoy it while in it? At least for me, this decision came with a price, so I'm all in, like, full time. And so I invite you, as new moms and even experienced moms, because we also need you in this community. We could benefit from your wealth of experience of different seasons of childbirth and childcare. So please join me on this channel as we enjoy the season of childbirth together. We would also have health experts come in occasionally to share from a medical perspective what you should expect as a woman, both carrying a child in the womb and when you have had this child, how to take care of your child and how to take care of yourself in the process. Yeah, so do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Also, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified for each time we upload a new content on Baby and Mommy Care. Until the next time, I remain your host, Sophia. Thank you.